I was, with my first son, 100% against breastfeeding. It was something that I was not going to do. I had a stockpile of formula. I knew all of the things. And then whenever he was born, the nurses asked me if I wanted to try breastfeeding, and I did, and it was amazing. But the thing was, I didn't have the education or the support that I needed to have the most success.
You might have a non-supportive family member with breastfeeding. Babies are crying, mommy's thinking that they're doing something wrong.
You'll have a lot of questions, but the best thing that you can do is to get the information during your pregnancy and then know who to call whenever you run into those things. And that's one of the great things about our peer counselor program is they can be that person for you if you don't have a great friend who's breastfed.
The Tarrant County WIC program has 17 WIC locations in almost every city in Tarrant County.
Primarily, they meet one-on-one with pregnant women and then postpartum women who are breastfeeding so that they can help them reach their breastfeeding goals.
I loved my WIC peer counselor. It was very tough for me being a new mom. I was just confused. I didn't have a lot of information at home.
When I had my first baby, I was 16. I didn't know what I was doing.
She coached me. She made my questions, valid. She helped me through it.
And she was just behind me the whole time, where she'd be cheering me on.
So our breastfeeding peer counselors have been on WIC before. Those moms that meet their own breastfeeding goals then get to help other moms in the same way.
I think the fact that I have 6 kiddos really does make a big difference because they can hear me say, I understand, I've been there, and this is a way that you can overcome it, or I can help you through it.
So one of the challenges that we're facing is we want our babies to be healthy, and we know that breastfeeding is the best food for our babies in Tarrant County.
There are so many benefits to mom and baby. For mom, it decreases her risk of breast and ovarian cancer. It can also help her return to her pre-pregnancy state. For baby, it helps them gain weight at a healthy speed. It can decrease the risk for food allergies.
They're just all around a good, social, healthy baby.
But breastfeeding is more than just food. It's that connection and that emotional closeness and the physical closeness too.
There's nothing in the world like being able to latch your baby on your breast and kind of look down and have that eye contact and, just that comfort that they find whenever they're at the breast.
It's hard to explain, but it's a bond that only you and your baby can have.
It's good for mommy, it's good for babies.
Some women may not even realize that it's an option for them, maybe because they don't have a close family member or a friend who's breastfed. But the WIC program wants to kind of be that for you through our peer counselors.
Reach out to your WIC peer counselor, stay encouraged with them, and just know that everything that you're doing for the good of your baby. It's just a hurdle. It'll be okay.
I think it's really common that moms have that misconception that they're unique and that their struggle is their own. So even if breastfeeding is something that seems like it might be intimidating to you, there's lots of support here at Tarrant County WIC, and if you reach out to the breastfeeding peer counselors, we'll be happy to help you.